What is up, guys, and welcome to our first ever FIFA 17 video on this channel. I know I'm a bit later, I'm sorry about that. It's just I've had a few issues recently. I'll explain it to you kind of in more future videos, quite recently though. But anyway, onto the video now. We are going to use Hull City. I support Hull City. Hull City is my club, so I wanted to do a crew mode with them. Didn't do one with them last year, so I was excited to do one with them this year. As you see now, the board expectations is a new thing in FIFA. So obviously, domestic success, continental success, and youth development ain't really anything what the club really want. Brand exposure, that was medium. You know, they just really want me to sign a big player, and obviously, as you see, crucial with financial. They want me to, you know, keep a bit of money in the bank, which I didn't think Hull City would wanna. But anyway, this is my coach for now. You know, I've picked this guy, full suit, quite youngish bloke, but yeah, this is what my coach is going to look like, which I probably won't even show you normally. But anyway, first thing was picking the pre-season tournament, and in the end we decided to go with the Portugal one on the basis because it was the second highest price, and I thought we had the easier teams. But anyway, as you see, just a bit more of an overview of the objectives. Obviously, you know, as you see, they do want us to finish mid-table. They want us to reach around 16 in the cup, and also sign one youth player from the obviously the youth academy. Also, they want us to you know, increase the club worth by 15% in 2 seasons, which I do see happening. And as well, you know, as you see, buy a crucial player in the midfield, which, and you know, probably will be happening as well. You know, that's one of my key things. But anyway, this is the transfer targets. Most of them are very young, and that's what I want to kind of buy. You know, normally I seem to buy more quality players. Obviously, there's a few quality players in there, like middle 70s, but you know, most of them are youth, and that's what I want to kind of be doing. You know, obviously growing them, making them into good players, because you know, this career mode's going to take a few seasons, so you know, that's what we want to be doing, building the foundations up with young people. But anyway, this is the transfer list, and basically every player is nearly out for loan except for 2, which is Jakopovic and Bruce. Just don't see them, you know, playing a lot, so they can go out. But anyway, on to the first pre-season friendly, and it was against Braga. Obviously the Portuguese side, but you know, in the end, you know, I sim the game, sim all the games up till the final, which I play. We won 2-0, 2 players got injuries, but they was only out for 2 days and 7 days. But anyway, first player we sent on loan was Johan Terhurt. You know, won't be playing at all, so might as well, you know, get him sent out on loan, get a bit of wage budget. And as you see, also, Michael Keane was the first player I bid for 5 million. Hopefully he will join our club. You know, I really want to get him, really want him to kind of be my new centre-back, starting centre-back anyway, because obviously Curtis Davies now is 32, Michael Dawson is 34, you know, they're off on the way out. I will be keeping Curtis Davies this season, but if I receive any good deals for Michael Dawson, I think I'm going to maybe ship him out, get a bit of money for him. Also, Dominic Solanke, the young Chelsea striker, and also Zelalem, the young Arsenal midfielder. I put in bids for them, and obviously as well, Rotherham came in for Brian Lenny, and he will be off on loan to them. And also, I think it was Clarkson or something like that, one of my youngsters again, he'll be off out on loan too. I think it was Morecambe. But anyway, Burnley had to accept a 5 million deal for Michael Keane, which I thought was actually really good. You know, I bidded higher than I normally would, but you know, it worked because I got him straight away, and we offered him a contract. So after this graffiti game, obviously, I think it's our last game in the group, which, as you see so far, we've won every game, which is, you know, brilliant. So we're through to the semis, through to the knockouts. And I see also we're going for another youngster from a Liverpool. Arnold looked really good, you know, he's 68 rated, 17 years old. I see a lot of growth in him, but the main thing was we signed Michael Keane for 5 million. Really happy with that signing. You know, he's going to be my starting centre back, and also I'm going for a bit more youth. Like I said, guys, this most of my signings are going to be young. That's what I want to do. You know, get a load of young players and just train them up, get them to high ratings, and obviously then I'll be able to use them for the future, and even maybe offload them here and there, you know, for like a lot of money. Anyway, as you see, we do win the semi-final in the sim game, so that means we're through to the final. And then I went after 2 Leicester players now. You know, one of them was Ben Chilwell, the new left back, and also Damari Gray, left wing. I thought he'd be a bit higher than 70 rated, but you know, in the end, 70 rated, not, you know, it's alright, but like I said, I thought it'd be higher. And then I actually went for 2 high-rated players now. Jesse Lingard was one of them, and also Mark Muniesa from Stoke, he was another. Want to get Muniesa in. I wanted to sign him last season with a few cream modes I did, but never got round to it. And also Lingard's a good rating on this game this season, so you know, I think I'll be able to get him for quite cheap, and obviously bring him in. Also Solanke, you know, got a bid accepted for him, and also Diamande now. You know, I have Hernandez, I have Mbogu. I think that's how you say it. It's the new Congo striker. Now, Diamande is not going to start. he probably won't even get on the bench, so I just decided to, offload him. I thought Marseille, with the money they offered, was pretty good, to be fair, so, in the end, just decided to ship him off. But the good thing was, we sent out a few other players on loan. Jared Bowen, he will be off out on loan to them, and the good thing was, Stoke do accept a deal for Marc Muniesa. We offered him a contract, and also Arsenal accepted a deal for Zelalem, so we offered him a contract again. Just getting young players, and that's the basis of the episode. There's a lot of signs in this episode, guys, so, obviously it's quite jam-packed, there's a lot going on, but we did have the final of the European Shield. It was against Fluminense. Now, I think I've played these, a lot on this game, in FIFA 16 anyway. I think they're in, it's Guimarães. I think they're in the final or the semi-final so many times in the Portuguese Cup, but the main thing is, I don't think there was a good team. I don't know, obviously they're not the best in Portugal, but this game all around didn't have a lot of chances. Obviously it's my first real game of FIFA 17, and it was very slow. Obviously I was still getting used to the mechanics, getting used to the gameplay. I found it quite hard, to be fair. Obviously I'm playing on Legendary. With a bit more practice, I'll get used to it. But like I said, guys, it was a very crap game. Not a lot of chances going on whatsoever. I think there were like 5. That's how kind of crap it was. But I thought it was a crap game. We tried our best. They obviously tried their best to score. Defending wise, I thought it was pretty good. They only really had 2 clear-cut chances, but attacking for me, I thought it was quite poor. And obviously, it ends 0-0, which means it goes to penalties. Now, I'm just going to say now, I tried penalties on the demo, and I was shite at them. As you see, Hernandez misses straight away, so, not a good start. It was obviously Marshall in goal now, our new goalkeeper, and their player just tucks it away past him. I was hoping for a better penalty next up, it was obviously number 15 stepping up to the ball, and, what is that? What is going on there? I mean, obviously it's my fault. The thing is that it's a bit more trigger sensitive, I think, than kind of past FIFAs. I like the past FIFA penalties, I'm not going to lie. I like them a lot better than this one. And again, we hit the post this time, so just really crap all around. Can't score whatsoever. They're 2-0 up. This guy can put them 3-0 up, but, luckily, he does actually miss. He hits the post. That goes wide. We have a chance to kind of get back into it, but didn't really see it. It was Diamande who's obviously leaving, and he kind of went, fuck you for selling me. And he missed, so, they won the penalty shootout. Can't do all about it. Just, obviously had to improve at penalties, because you never know. That's going to probably come up in the future, but, a bit annoying not to win the cup. You'd like a cup in your first kind of tournament. Obviously, I think if you win as well, you get like 1.5 million more as well. So, missing out on that, but we got to the final, which is the main thing, and we bagged, a lot of money, which is also a main thing. But, with that money, we actually did end up signing Dominic Solanke. Now, I'm really excited about this guy. He's young, he has a lot of potential, and I hope he's good on the game. And also, Damari Gay, who I'm also excited about, he gets a deal accepted for him. We offered him a contract, and in the end, Diamande does obviously part ways with Hull City. I haven't been here long, but, I don't really care. Get quite a good deal for him, I thought, because he's only 72 rated. And in the end, we bring in Jonathan Lico, 17 years old, 64 rated. I think he has a lot of potential. He did on FIFA 16, so hopefully he'll do well. And also Munienza, he comes in. Now, bit of competition for Mike Keane. Obviously I brought Michael Keane to be a partner of Curtis Davis, but you never know, I might have to play Munienza instead of him now, so we'll see how it goes. Whichever defender plays the best, we'll see. But as well, I signed Zelalem in the end. Excited about him, he has a bit of potential on him. And then this Trent Alexander guy, he gets a deal accepted for him. A lot of these players, young players, were quite cheap, and I had a quite big budget this time around in FIFA, so I was quite happy about that. As you see, we signed Amari Gray, then we signed this Arnold guy. Excited about this guy, really, really excited. He's 6'8" rated, 17 years old. That is mad. And then also Ben Chilwell, my backup left back to Andrew Robertson. This guy, he looks good, has good stats, and also, in real life, he's been quite highly rated by a lot of people. As well, our biggest signings coming in so far, Jesse Lingard gets a deal accepted for him. We offered him a contract, but just before we could sign him, we sent another one of our youth players on loan. I'm from around Hull, and Hull City's academy is actually at a college called Bishop Burton, and I went to that college, so you know I kind of know a lot of these kind of academy players. Well, I don't know them, but you know I was around them. I saw them a lot around the campus. But yeah, on to the video. As you see, we do actually complete one of our objectives. Obviously, signing Jesse Lingard obviously helped us do that, which meant our rating would go up, because from that European tournament our rating went down, and I don't think we want to go down from a manager rating from a 70, because I think that might mean you get sacked, because you know it looks like you get sacked easy on this game. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!